This is a shootout between the Mr. Black pedal's downward spiral and the Dark Echo. Both pedals are typically Mr. Black and quite different to most pedals on the market today. My introduction to this demo had the Dark Echo with the Skreddy pedal's Lunar Module for added filth as a rhythm track and the downward spiral as the riff. Both pedals are delays, but that's almost where their similarities end. They have similar control types but very different musical application. It's important in a demo like this to look at their respective controls. Both pedals have a time control which determines the length of time between each echo. The Dark Echo has a range of up to 450 milliseconds and the downward spiral almost double this at 800 milliseconds. Let's have a brief listen to them at their maximum settings. I'm playing a Fender Telecaster through a Vox AC30. The blend on the downward spiral and the level on the Dark Echo have similar functions as they control a mix of wet and dry signal. Both have zero effect at fully counterclockwise and maximum effect at fully clockwise. In normal operation, with a pedal straight into the front of your amp, 12 noon is a pretty good place to start. For the purpose of this control, I have them both set at about 450 milliseconds. Next, regeneration on the downward spiral and repeats on the Dark Echo have similar functions as they control a number of echoes that sound after the initiating guitar signal. This is a pretty straightforward control on the Dark Echo with a single echo at fully counterclockwise to many echoes melting into the background at fully clockwise. The matching control on the downward spiral, regeneration, has the effect of accentuating the downward pitch shifting modulation sound as the number of repeats are increased. It might be best to simply demonstrate this for you. I'm fairly sure you've now got the idea. Finally, the Dark Echo has a fourth control. This sway control sets the depth of the modulation applied to the echoes of the delay. The Dark Echo can be operated as a straight dark delay with the sway at zero or fully counterclockwise, all the way to a C6 soupy modulated delay at fully clockwise. Now there's something further that I'll probably only get into in a separate pedal demo on the Dark Echo by itself, but it has some pretty fair chorus sounds all on its own. You just shorten the delay time right up and you get some pretty rad tones. In fact, I'll have a quick muck around. Better get back to some sort of shootout. Let me see how badly we can misuse the pedals. The downward spiral in particular is not really made for that sort of music, but at a pinch you can get away with it. Well, almost get away with it. It has a unique limiter circuit in the feedback path that allows control of the uncontrollable and prevents distortion. I'll just run through and do a couple of side-by-sides. Now I'll add a little bit of dirt with a Skreddy Pedals Screwdriver Mini Deluxe. I hope that ends up being audible in the video. I just love the way the downward spiral sort of winds down. One more now without the dirt at pretty extreme settings. And that was a shootout between the Mr. Black Pedals Downward Spiral and the Dark Echo. This was great fun and not really a comparison of the two pedals. They are really quite different and great for their respective purposes. The good folk at Mr. Black don't market the Downward Spiral as a general delay. In fact, if that's what you're after, look elsewhere. You can't really get standard delay sounds out of it. It really pushes the envelope of a normal pedal well into the future and down the wishing well. A well you'll never find the bottom of. The Dark Echo is a bass-voiced analog delay with buttery smooth delays which melt into the background. The addition of the modulation makes this pedal gorgeous. I bought these two from the great guys at Pro Guitar Shop. If you're after more information on either of these pedals, contact Mr. Black at mrblackpedals.com. I have hundreds more pedals I have to demo. You can see them and make requests by visiting my site on the address below and looking under pedal inventory. I would really appreciate any likes. I'd love you to subscribe. It's free, of course. Let your mates know about my demos and I can spread the love. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.